friends, I love you so much. This is a TNC TV official from where you can get knowledge of English. Have you ever asked yourself if I don't speak English fluently? I'm telling you here to TNC TV official, it is a sure deal. Today it's Sunday. I'm going to talk with you in English. It means that you follow the way I explain the lessons I'm telling you within the shortest time. You're going to see that there is improvement in your English fluency. Here to TNC TV official, we deliver you online classes. It means that everywhere you are, I can follow you. I can follow you when you have a smart devices, a laptop, a smartphone. You can follow online classes and I teach you and understand all of the lessons. I'm telling you, we start from low level of English, advanced level of English, excellent level of English. It means that our purpose is that you speak English like American, like British, like English native. Do you want to speak English like English native? Do you want to speak English like American? Do you want to speak English like British? Keep watching our videos here to TNC TV official. I'm telling you, you're going to see that day by day there is improvement. My name is Teacher Celestine. I was born in Rwanda. I grew up in Rwanda. I studied in Rwanda. I made more researches. I have seen that it is possible to practice English fluently. Dear friends, everything is okay. Are you alright everywhere you are? Okay, so lesson number one, I told you that you have to know self-introduction. I think that everyone who has subscribed to this channel, TNC TV official, either is able to introduce himself. You can introduce yourself. You can introduce all of the surroundings. When you can introduce yourself, when you can introduce the surroundings, it means that you don't have any problem, you don't have any confusion about the words. You don't have any confusion. When you meet the Americans, British, English natives, you can communicate without any problem. You have seen that all over in the world, you're going to meet the people with different accent. Don't worry about the accent. When you get opportunity to live with the foreigner, it means that within the shortest time, like 1 week, 2 months, you are speaking like he or she. It is possible. This is not a challenge. A big challenge is that maybe you don't have the package of vocabulary of expressions. You don't know how you are going to construct the beautiful sentences. Here to TNC TV official, when we teach you, we start from low level. Low level is self-introduction. After self-introduction, to introduce yourself and introduce the surroundings, we teach you the strategy and the techniques that can support you to be able to define all of the words. Friends, let me talk about the nouns, people, animals, things, places, times, and ideas. Yeah? Have you seen that when you know more about the people, animals, things, places, times, and ideas, really the package of vocabulary is enough for you. You can communicate, you can understand the foreigners. When you meet the foreigners, you can enter in different conversations. You can convince the panel when in front of the public. You can convince the audience. You can be asking the questions and you respond the questions. And you get successful in everything you do. Everyone knows the importance of English, all over in the world. You meet the people with whom you can share the conversation. You can talk in English here. To TNC TV official, we guarantee you, we deliver you different classes online. It is possible, dear friends. What are you waiting for? I told you that this year, 2024, it's going to be the year in which everyone is going to be able to introduce himself and introduce the surroundings either. It is possible, dear friends. You are going to leave a comment. If you have some confusion about the words, please, you leave a comment. I'm ready to support you to understand the way you're going to explain the given words, the given expressions. Friends, I know you have attended different classes. You did the primary, secondary, university, but until now we are still having the challenges of communicating with the foreigners. When you meet the Americans, the British, the English natives, you fail to understand each other because of your skills that are not enough. Friends, you know more about the nouns. This is a package of vocabulary. You know more about the pronouns. This is a package of the skills that are going to support you to construct the sentences. Because the pronouns are there to substitute the nouns in the sentences, to replace the nouns in the sentences. I mean, you know more about the verbs. When you know more about the verbs, it's okay, because actions, all of the actions, you are going to listen to them. You are going to listen to the actions you are being told. It is possible, dear friends, to practice English as you will. You keep watching our videos here to TNC TV Official. We facilitate you to understand all of the lessons. Every day is the lesson you have not understood here to TNC TV Official. You can leave a comment and you're asking me the questions. I'm ready to respond. Those questions I'm going to be being asked. Because, friends, this year 2024, it's going to be the year in which everyone is going to be able to introduce himself. I'm focusing to this year because I know most of the people, they have subscribed. All of the subscribers, all of the followers, friends, you are getting convinced, I know. We have agreed each other that 10 lessons should be known. I mean nouns, pronouns, verbs, adverbs, adjectives, prepositions, conjunctions, articles, phrase words, and interjections. You are going to catch, you are going to understand, you are going to memorize these 10 lessons. You are going to make sure that you don't have any problem about these 10 lessons. When you don't have any confusion about these 10 lessons, I'm telling you, practice is going to be easier for you. Dear friends, are you getting me? Are you going to master 10 lessons? Are you going to prove that you don't have any problem about the 10 lessons? Nouns, pronouns, verbs, adverbs, adjectives, articles, prepositions, conjunctions, phrase words, and interjections. You can ask the questions. I'm ready to explain you. I believe that I'm going to convince you. And when you get convinced, I believe that within only 3 months you are speaking. This is our target for the people who have attended different classes and they failed to communicate with the foreigners. And until now, they are still having the challenges in English communication. Friends, here at TNC TV Official, we promote literacy. It means that all of the people are going to follow to TNC TV Official. I make sure that they are going to be able to introduce themselves. They are going to introduce different things without any problem. You know how to define all of the words in English. Don't think in a local language, you think in English. It is possible. Because, this is a challenge for many people. Case of wonder from where I am now. There are many people, they have studied primary, secondary, university, but really, they are still having the challenges of communicating in English. That's why here, to TNC TV Official, online classes are guaranteed. We deliver you different lessons, and you understand. You ask the questions, you get convinced, you get certified. We make sure that all of the followers are going to be certified. Dear friends, today it's a Sunday. I don't want to delay in my videos as usual. Let's continue tomorrow with another video. If you like this video, you are going to share it with others. But you continue to remember 10 lessons. You continue to meditate, to think about 10 lessons. 10 lessons? You don't have any problem about 10 lessons? Okay. If so, it means that don't worry, you practice English with the best English speakers. You're going to see that day by day, there is improvement in your English fluency. I love you. I wish you all of your best. See you next time. Bye-bye.